biggest game of the year. Here we go. The gold medal game. Winner for gold medal glory. Here in the 2022 U15 Rural B Provincial Tournament. The best two teams. The final two teams. Here we go. Stamps win the draw. Eggy will grab it. Eggy goes off the boards and it's too far for Thompson. Titans will get it. Eisner will get it on the retrieval and Hart will dump it in. Eggy on the rush. Battling along the boards for it now. That's Mullen after it. Mullen gets there first. Mullen try at a shot. Blocked. Here's Tucker Thompson trying for it. No dice. Eggy on the side now. Here's Eisner, a shot wide of the net. Hart will go after it. Titans will get there first. Pass all the way up. Eisner cuts it off, and here are the Titans now. Titans dump it in around the boards. Christian Hart will get there first. He passes all the way up for Easton Eggy. Eggy looking for the mid pass, and he'll just dump it in and go off for a change. Here are the Titans in their own zone. And a pass to the middle was cut off by Peyton Thompson, but the Titans will grab it back and dump it in. Standing behind it his own net. Zamzow along the sideboards. Campbell there. Titans trying to dig it out. Here's Werbicki, backhanded ahead. Here's Peyton Thompson. He goes off the glass. Titans will go off the boards. Werbicki, he'll go for Campbell. That pass for Campbell is too far ahead. Campbell trying to break through to the net, but the Titans will send it out of play and we'll get our first whistle. We'll start off with two 15-minute periods and then a final 20-minute period to end off the game. Here's Brooks off the draw. Caleb Brooks. He loses the puck and the Titans send it down the ice for an icing call. Stamps went back. Eisner, a shot blocked in front. Titans grab it. They'll bring it around. They'll go off the boards again. Eisner back to retrieve. He'll go behind his own net. He'll look for a pass. He has to backhand it back the opposite way. Cochran will try to get there first. Battling along the sideboards now. Latterroot shoves his man off. Puck still lays there. Latterroot backhands it for Caleb Brooks. He'll go for Fletcher. But the pass was too far intended for. Titans retrieve it. They go D to D and then they move it up. Dumped in by the Titans. They'll try and get on in the puck. Here's Eisner. Here's Caleb Brooks. He'll send it all the way up for Ashton Cochran. Cochran will go to Tucker Thompson. Thompson trying to get a shot away. Couldn't get by the defense. Christian Hart off the bench. Thompson behind the net. Centers out in front. Nobody home. Stanley will hold the line. Mullen had to hop over his stick. Here's Thompson. His shot was down by the Neepawa netminder. Around the boards, the Titans go with it. Hart will get there first. He sends it around. Stanley will backhand it over the head of the Titans defense. Hart will keep it in the zone. Eggy gets tied up there in the corner. Shot by Mullen from the sideboards, goes wide. Thompson there. Scanlon couldn't hold the line. He'll send it back for Hart. He'll move it up for Mullen. That pass too high and too far, and it'll go into the zone. Eggy the only one there. Titans rimming around. Eisner will stop it. He'll go off the boards for Alex Campbell. Here's Alex Campbell. Slap shot. Blockered away by the Neepawa netminder number 29, a Harley Smith Bellist. Off the draw, off the tie-up. Titans win it back. They'll go up the boards. Rebecki holds the line. He'll get it in deep. Campbell after it in the corner. Here are the Titans now. Moving it forward. There's a shot. Missed the net wide. And it's on short notice. I cannot turn my phone as Facebook gives me a notification about not being able to turn my phone. Shot off the side, and Scott Tibbett has to cover up. I cannot turn my phone as Facebook gives me a warning about it, saying you cannot turn your phone while doing a live stream. So I apologize to those requests. I have seen them. Bear with. There's a shot from the point wide of the net. Stanley tries to get there first, and he will, and missed pass by Rooks, and Titans move it up. And it's offside on the Titans now. There's Stanley. Stanley in his own zone. Moves it up, Cole Fletcher. Cochran goes back to Fletcher. Cochran moves it up again, and the Titans grab it. Here are the Titans. They go off the boards, cut off by Latteroot. Can't get it by the Neepawa forward. Latteroot moves it ahead. Here's Fletcher. His shot. Glove stopped by the Neepawa netminder Smith Bellist. .9:33 to go in the first period. We are knotted up at 0-0. Titans try and get it out of the zone. It goes in! They score! Off the stanchion and in, it'll be Dax Mullen's goal. And open the scoring, the Stamps lead it 1-0. A weird carom off the boards, and it goes into the back of the net. Titans try and move it up, and they can't get no further. They go D to D. Off the boards, and it will be an icing call on the Titans. They have to drop back. Thompson off the draw, and his shot was blocked away. Mullen will send it around. Eggy will try and get there first. Eisner, a shot from the point, stopped by Smith Bellist. They credit the goal to Tucker Thompson, and here's Eggy. Eggy, a chance. I believe he was stopped by Smith Bellist. Here's Hart. Hart, a shot through traffic, stopped by Bellist. The rebound sits there. Eggy will grab it. Eggy tied up along the boards. Tucker Thompson fires over the net. Mullen will get there first. Dax Mullen tries to center out in front. It goes off the body. Mullen, a second try. He had to tie it up. Mullen will try and get there first in the corner again. Tries to center out in front. He's tied up. Tucker Thompson digs it out. Battle in the corner for it. They can't dig it out. They finally do when Titans grab it. And a penalty coming to the Stampeders. Here are the Titans now. Here's a shot. Glove save. And they get it out of harm's way. A penalty coming to the Stampeders. Easton Eggy will go for a hooking call. Off the tie-up, the Titans win it back. Here's Peyton Thompson getting it out of the zone. They move it up. Titans will dump it in. They will get it deep. Dade Ribicki tries to get it out of the zone. He can't. Swing and a miss by Campbell. Titans will get it in deep. Stanley battling for it. They're the Titans now. They try and walk it to the point. Here's a shot off a body in front of the net. There's a centering try. Glove save by Scott Tibbetts. It's hard off the draw, and it goes right to Scott Tibbetts, who has to cover up quick. And the Stamps will get it out of the zone. After it is Caleb Rooks. Here are the Titans now. They move it up. And Hart will send it down the ice. They move it up. And it's a little bit behind, and Fletcher will just shoot it down. Here are the Titans now. Move it up. All the way. Here they come. Titans trying to get the equalizer. Behind the net now. They center out in front. They score. Penalty trouble by the Stampeders, and the Titans have tied this thing up at 1 apiece. There's Stanley now. Titans go off the glass. Stanley bats it down. Titans grab it again. Here they come, the Titans. And Titan player loses a stick. Tries to get a call, will not get it. Here's Mullen. Mullen tried to move it for Thompson, and Titan's shot went wide of the net. There's Tucker Thompson. Thompson gonna wheel it all the way up. Thompson gets by 1. Thompson shot over the net. Here's Eggy. Thompson trying to dig it out. Keep their battle in the corner there. There's a chance. Stanley backhands it into the zone. Eggy shot wide. Latteru trying to hold the line. Battle for it. Tucker Thompson can't hold it, and he'll just shoot it in on Smith. Smith Beliefs, they say, and here are the Titans now. 5 minutes to go in the first. Here's Richard. His pass went right to Caleb Rooks. Rooks tries to backhand between the legs, and no dice. Here's Fletcher. They'll get it in deep. Cochran cuts off the play. Centering try goes through. And now here are the Titans again. They go off the boards with it. There's a shot from the side. Maddox Eisner able to tie up his man, and he goes to for Caleb Rooks. And here's Cole Fletcher on it. Fletcher. And he's going to have a penalty, and the Stamps will head to the power play. Offensive zone now. Stanley, Hart couldn't hold the line, and Stanley takes out his man. Thompson goes for Campbell. Alex Campbell drops it off. Peyton Thompson. They set it up. Stanley couldn't hold the line, and Titans get it out. They're the Titans now. Shot was blocked by Stanley. He'll go behind his own net. He'll lose his man. Here comes Stanley now. Lincoln Stanley. Stanley's slap shot went wide. His Hart trying to hold the line, and he can't. Titans get it out of the zone. Here's Campbell now. Alex Campbell. He stops up, and it's offside on the Stamp.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get your U15 tickets from our ticket seller going around, as we only have a few more minutes left to go, as it will be stopping selling tickets at the end of the first period.
Here's Latteroot. Latteroot tried to move it up from Mullen. Richard there. And it goes into the Stamps bench. And a whistle will be blown. Here's Latteroot. He'll move it up from Mullen. Mullen goes for Tucker Thompson. Thompson fires over the net. It goes out of play and lands on top of the net, and the whistle is blown. 3:08 to go in the first period. We're tied 1-1. Shot department is 6-6 for both teams. Mullen goes back to the point for Eisner. Eisner, his shot blocked. Latteroot backhands it into the zone. Eggy will get there first. Eggy goes to Mullen. Mullen making moves, trying to find a pass. Finds it, score! Tucker Thompson again, and it's 2-1 Stamp. A power play goal. And the Stamps have regained the lead. Another power play goal for the Stamps. Or their first, I should say. Off the draw, Titans move it up. Here come the Titans again, of course. Fletcher trying to get it out of the zone. They finally do. It's a foot race. Brooks will get there. There's Brooks. Caleb Brooks' shot went wide. There's Cochran. Cochran finds a pass to Brooks, and no dice. Pass, try a centering pass. No dice, and here come the Titans now. Held in by Fletcher. His shot will be blocked. Right on net, and it sits there, but no dice for the Stamps. Here's Stanley. He accidentally dumps it into his own zone with minute 55 to go in the first. Here's Cochran trying to get up the boards. Titans hold the zone. Behind the net now, trying to find a pass in front, no dice. And a keep-in attempt was missed. Cochran after it. Titans will with D to D. They move it up, trying to find another pass. They dump it into the zone. Eisner will retrieve. Goes D to D for Hart. Moves it up for Campbell. Here's Alex Campbell now. Campbell's shot went wide. Peyton Thompson, his shot blocked by his own man. And the Titans will get it down the ice. I don't believe it won't be enough for icing, as Eisner will beat it out. Here's Maddox Eisner behind his own net, surveying his options. Tried to move it up for Campbell, and it was a little bit too far. Dumped in again. Titans after it. Eisner moves it across for Christian Hart. Hart for Zamzel, and the Titans move it into the zone again with 50 seconds remaining. Eisner rings it around. Here's Zamzel, and he gets hit. And no call by the referee, and Titans will grab it and move it up again. Eisner goes D-to-D, Hart. Hart for Mullen. Mullen leading the rush. Mullen gonna power through. Dax Mullen finds a centering pass in front, and no shot by Peyton Thompson. Eisner knocks it down. Trying to find Dax Mullen again. 15 seconds remain. Here's Hart. He'll go back for Eisner. Eisner moves it up for Alex Campbell. Campbell, 10 seconds remain. Campbell looking for a shot, but the Titans will just clear it down. And the first period comes to an end. The Stamps lead this thing 2-1 after 2 periods, after 1 period. I must say, for quite the crowd here today in Swan, as this almost matches the same total of fans as last night's MJ game. Stamps and Blizzard, the Stampeders would end up winning that game 4-0 with a packed house. Here's Tucker Thompson taking the draw, and we're underway here in the second period. Titans will dump it in deep behind Scott Tibbett. And Titans grab it again. Number 11 will try and zigzag his way in with Kennott. Mullen, he'll lose it. And here are the Titans again, dropping it off. Here's a shot stopped by Tibbett. The rebound sits there, and they score. A little bit of bad rebound control by Scott Tibbett, and the Titans are able to tie this thing up at 2 apiece. This game is far from over, people. Fletcher to take the draw. Here's Eisner for Werbicki. He'll go off the boards and into the Neepawa zone. After it is Rooks Fletcher, and he tried to center it for Cochran, and it goes all the way down the ice. Eisner after it, and confusing icing call there. That whistle was blown while the Stamps set down the ice themselves, and they'll have a face-off at center ice. Titans win off the draw, they'll dump it in.
Neepawa goal scored by number 9, Colin Kozak.
Here are the Stamps now. There's a shot from the side, and Tibbett steers it away. There's Fletcher trying to move it ahead for Cochran. No good. Pass blocked by Cochran, and off the glass, Dave Werbicki will kick it to himself. Try and go off the boards. Dave Werbicki trying to do it himself. Cochran will try and get a deep past the Neepawa player. Battle for it along the boards. Titan player holds it. Trying to help is Fletcher. And now it's loose. There's Fletcher, a shot blocked in front. And there's a big hit by Fletcher. It'll be a knee-on-knee. It'll be a tripping call on Cole Fletcher. And the Stamps are going back to the penalty kill with 13-17 to go in the second period. 2-2 the score. Stamps on the penalty kill off the tie-up. Titans win it back. Trying to break through his Rooks, and he can't feed Alex Campbell trying to break through. And here's Stanley. He'll just get it off the glass, off the boards. Kept in by the Titans, and Stanley slaps it down. All the way up. Here are the Titans now. Richard passes off, and Titans gonna get a shot away, and Stanley will try to clear the zone, and he will. Caleb Brooks a chance, and he almost broke free. Titans dump it in again. Here's Stanley. Offside on the Titans, and they have to drop back. Here's Campbell. Alex Campbell surveying. Campbell. He'll go off the boards, and it's kept in by the Titans. Shot is blocked by Campbell. Another shot blocked by Hart. Behind the net now. Campbell. He'll just send it down the length of the ice. right on Smith Belliste, and they'll steer to the corner. Here are the Titans now, all the way up tight. Campbell cuts it off. Here's Alex Campbell. Making moves, Alex Campbell. Campbell goes behind the net. Campbell will ring it around. Eisner, his shot will knuckle to the net. Titans grab it and they'll try and move it up ice, and they try to, and Eisner will just get it down. 20 ticks to go in the second period, or not second period, the penalty kill for the Stampeders. Here are the Titans again. Back check by Tucker Thompson. He's going to try and break free, could not. Here are the Titans again behind the net in the corner. All the way up top. 5-on-5 apiece. Shot from the point. Missing that. Another shot gloved down by Tibbet, and he will cover it up. Titans win the draw. They have possession of the puck. Try and cut to the middle. Shot. Save Tibbet. The rebound sits there off the side of the net. Centering try is blocked away. Mullen trying to poke it free, and he does. Here's Dax Mullen now. Mullen tried a centering pass and it got blocked away. Eggy will try and get up the boards. Here's Stanton. Goes D-to-D for Werbicki. Werbicki slap shot into the zone. Goes wide of the mark. Mullen will get there. Spinning away. Peyton Thompson throws his body at a Titans player. Cut off. Here's Stanton keeping it in the zone. Titans move it up. And here are the Titans again, and it's offside on the Titans. We're tied at 2. Shots are 10-9 for the Neepawa Titans. Here are the Titans now, and here's Hart. Hart dumps it in. Matt Zamzow after it. He gets tangled up, and there's going to be a call now. Campbell. Eisner, his shot, wide of the mark. Hart trying to get there first, and won't be touched up yet, and now it will. A holding call on the Neepawa Titans. They will head to the penalty kill. And the Stamps will have the man advantage. 9:46 to go in the second period. Offensive zone draw for the Stamps. Thompson wins it back. Mullen. Eisner, a shot through traffic. Eggy stopped by Smith Belliste. Face off to the left of Smith Belliste. Off the draw, Eggy. And the Titans will get it down the ice. Here's Maddox Eisner. Eisner goes for Eggy. Eggy moves all the way up for Dax Mullen. Good pass there. Mullen. Backhand pass goes right to the Titan player. He'll skate it out. And there he comes, and he has to curl back. His pass will go back to the defense. Backhand up the boards. Mullen has to wait for Tucker Thompson to get on side. And they turn it over, and the Titans will grab it, and they will just send it down the ice. 1:10 to go in the penalty to the Titans. Long lead pass. Dax Mullen. Mullen trying to get it in deep, and he does. Titans grab it. Here's Caleb Rooks trying to break free. His shot off the body. Hart holds the line. Hart, his shot through traffic. Tucker Thompson blocked. Eisner keeps it in. Rooks. Caleb Rooks behind the net. Hart. And Fletcher holds it in. Fletcher shot. His shot goes wide. Tucker Thompson gets there first. Drops it off Maddox Eisner. Eisner slap shot through traffic. Deflected wide of the net. Fletcher backhands it up the boards, and the Titans will grab it, and they'll flip it out of the zone. 20 seconds to go in the man advantage for the Stamps. Here's Eisner. Stops up. Waits for a pass. He'll go all the way for Fletcher. Cole Fletcher. Went for Campbell. He was in his skates, and Rooks will grab it. Caleb Rooks. Ties up. Gets tied up. Here's Alex Campbell. Campbell stops up. Campbell trying to muscle it through, and Titans get it by him. But they can't get it by Stanley. His shot. Wide net. Fletcher, side of net, and score! Cole Fletcher gives the Stamps a 3-2 lead. .7:30 to go in the second period. Cole Fletcher gives the Stamps the lead. Here's Stanley. Backhands it ahead. Rooks for Fletcher. He gets past one guy. Pokes it ahead. Ashton Cochran after it. He gets bodied into the boards, tying up the Neepawa player. Fletcher gets it around. Stanley gets there first. His shot taken away by the Titans. They'll wrap it around. Blatteroot can't hold the line. His shot will miss it out wide. There's Stanley. His shot goes over the net. There's Fletcher for Rooks. Back for Fletcher. Fletcher for Rooks. 6:38 to go in the period. They send it down the ice. It won't be icing. It stops at the faceoff dot. Stanley a good play to get by. They go for Cochran. They move it up, and it will be too far for Peyton Thompson. And they will ice it. Off the draw, here's Campbell. Alex Campbell 3-on-2 with Matt Zamzo and Peyton Thompson. Campbell all the way, and it's stopped by Smith-Belize. Campbell gets it again. Alex Campbell, a shot over the net. Zamzo there. Rubicki keeps it in the zone. Zamzo covering, and Thompson will just flip it ahead. Titans grab it. McIntosh goes to her deep partner, and they move it up, and it'll get into the Stamp zone. No icing the call. Eisner in his own zone, stops behind his own net. He'll lose it, get taken down. Here's Alex Campbell going around for Peyton Thompson. Richard keeps it in the zone. Another try will get by Thompson, and Warbicki grabs it. Goes to Peyton Thompson. Thompson has to poke it ahead. Can't get by Richard, and Warbicki will be there. Titans still have it. Pass in front of the net, and Scott Tibbett will cover it up. I'll give a second shout out by Cole Fletcher to his family from Ontario. He says that he really does miss you guys and hopes you enjoy this game. Just in case you guys didn't hear it the first time, but Stamps grab it. Here's Tucker Thompson behind his own net. Thompson looking for a pass to Mullen. Dax Mullen will get over the red line, and he'll dump it in. Eggy will try and get there first. Here are the Titans again. Titans move it up over the blue line. Trying to pass in front. Hart cuts it off, and Stanley flips it ahead. Titans back in the Stampeders zone. Here's Tucker Thompson moving up for Dax Mullen. Mullen will get it out of the zone. 2-on-1 the other way. Dax Mullen with Eggy. Backhanded pass will be intercepted by the Titan player. Here's Stanley. And the Stamps will dump it in. Stanley grabs it again. Goes for Christian Hart. Hart almost loses it in his skates, but he manages to get it up for Thompson, who takes a big slap shot, went wide. Rooks will get there first. Rooks behind the net now. He's being forechecked. He gets a little bit roughed up. Cochran is centering pass, no good. Eisner trying to tie up his man. Eisner will get a penalty and a big hit by Peyton Thompson. And the Stamps are going to the penalty box. 2 minutes for a holding call. A little bit of an interesting call, I don't think. That was pretty close, I don't know. But the Titans will go to the man advantage with 3:34 left in the second period. Stamps hold a 3-2 lead over the Titans. There's a slap shot, sticked away by Tibbet into the corner. Here's Latteroot, he'll get it down. Smith, the lead, stops it behind his net. Here are the Titans again. Richard will go to his forward. They dump it in. Tibbet leaves it there. Latteroot again sends it down the ice. .255 remaining in the second period. 1:17 to go in the penalty. Stanlin slaps it down. Rooks will try and put a shot on it. It goes wide. 2:35 to go in the second period. 1 minute left in the penalty. Here are the Titans again. Richard, centering pass, goes right to the opposite corner. Titans again. Here's a behind the net play. They're trying to set it up. They go to the point. D to D. Here's a shot. Blocked away. Side of the net, and it goes right by the Titan player. Trying a centering pass, and here's Fletcher. Fletcher with 28 seconds remaining. Fletcher will just dump it in, and the Stamps will change. Tucker Thompson and Alex Campbell step out on the ice. Here's Christian Hart picking it up. Makes a good play. Now it's a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Alex Campbell drops it off Tucker Thompson. His shot. Score! It's a hat trick in the gold medal game for Tucker Thompson. And the Stamps lead 4-2 on a shorthanded goal. And the Titans will change their netminder. Here are the Titans now, D to D. They move it up, and Christian Hart will just send it down. The penalty to Maddox Eisner is over. Pass intercepted. Thompson to Campbell. Campbell weaving, and he gets hooked up on the play. No penalty call, though. Thompson in front. Zamzo! Stopped. Rebound in front. Big stop by the goaltender. Zamzo, another chance. Gets tripped up. No call. Thompson, another shot, save. 55 seconds remain. Zamzow gets it in deep. Campbell will get there first. Campbell, center and try. Peyton Thompson couldn't pull the trigger. 40 seconds remain. Here in the second period, Thompson back checking. There's Lincoln Stanlin behind his own net. Leaves it for Alex Campbell. Campbell trying to find a good centering pass. Here's Matt Zamzo will get it deep. 25 to go in the second period. 4-2 Stamps lead. 18 to go in the second. Eggy will chip it up. Thompson on the rush. Thompson trying to break through with 5 seconds left. His brother Peyton Stanley holds the line on net. And through 30 minutes, the Swan Valley Stampeders in their home barn have a 2-goal lead going into the third period. We'll be back shortly after the flood. Hang tight. Here we go. The third and final period. Third and final period. Stamps have a 2-goal cushion on the Neepawa Titans right now. Headed into the third. They must not let off the gas pedal after the first 2 periods. They were flying. But the Titans came right back and just scored 2 quick ones after they scored their first and second goals. 20 minutes will decide these teams' fate. Stamps looking to hold on to their lead and possibly add on to it, while the Titans look to tie it up and win this thing by the end of the 20 minutes. Here we go. The third period underway. Off the draw, Thompson shoots it ahead, but the Titans regain. They dump it in off the referee, and Stanley pokes it ahead. Here are the Titans now trying to get through. Dade Werbicki trying to get through. Werbicki, and he couldn't beat the Titan player. Thompson, a shot blocked by the Titan player. Werbicki again, and Titans get it out. Stanley, but he'll just get it in deep. They stop it behind their own net. Tucker Thompson intercepts. Thompson looking for a pass in front, and the Neepawa netminder will cover it up for a whistle. Neepawa netminder is Austin Mihalchuk, substituting Harley Smith-Bellist. Peyton Thompson tried to get to Alex Campbell, but intercepted by the Titan player. Zamzal grabs it, his shot, and he just missed wide. Zamzal or Eisner able to keep it in. Campbell battling for it, and here's Peyton Thompson. Thompson trying to move past the Titan player, and Titans get it out, but Eisner will just dump it in on Mihalchuk. He'll stop it there for his player. Player behind the defense, but Christian Hart will just dump it in on Mihalchuk. He'll stop it there for number 8, Ian Foster. He'll move it up for Winston Lepp. Cross ice. Here's a shot by their number 18, Zachary Klett, but the Stamps will grab it, and they'll move it up, and it'll go all the way down. No icing, though. Here come the Titans the other way. A pass off the mark of Richard. Stanley gets it down the ice, and it'll be an icing call on the Stampeders. 18:01 to go in the third period. Stamps are up 4-2. A hat trick by Tucker Thompson in the first 2 periods of the game. Blatteroot will backhand it toward for himself, and here's Cole Fletcher. Fletcher, who gave the Stamps a 3-2 lead in the second period. Fletcher couldn't hold it in the corner. Fletcher again, looking for a pass, and Rooks just fanned on the one-timer. Here are the Titans now. Ladder route goes off the boards, and the Titans will grab it again. Cochran's stick was lifted. Ladder route dumps it in on the Hall chuck. He'll stop it there for number 4, Peyton McNish. All the way up. Now here are the Titans again. One-on-one drop pass was miscommunicated, and Maddox is there trying to get it up the boards. He grabs it ladder route and all the way up for Cochran, who missed it. Dumped into the zone where Bickey goes backhands for Eisner. Eisner's going to skate it. He'll just dump it in. Behind the net, Tucker Thompson will get there first. Max Mullen will try and get there, and Eisner will grab it. He'll dump it in. Here the Titans try to move it up, and it goes by the Titan player, Rubicki for Eisner. Eisner for Dax Mullen. And here's Tucker Thompson again. Thompson, his shot, stopped by Mahalchuk. Here's Stanlin. Got it in deep, tried to go for Mullen, but Mullen a little bit not fast enough to react. Titans try and get it out. Thompson pokes it ahead. Titans will get the pass intercepted. Eggy. Tucker Thompson tried to poke it ahead for himself, but here come the Titans again. They dump it in. Big hit by Tucker Thompson. Hart chips it ahead. Zamzel trying to get it out. Moves it ahead, and Eggy grabs it. Eggy will just dump it in and has to go off for a change. Titans will grab it in their own zone. Pass blocked by Campbell the first try, and then second try regained. Here the Titans shot glove saved by Scott Tibbett. 15-19 to go in the third. Stamps lead 4-2. Peyton Thompson chips it ahead. Thompson trying to beat McNish. She'll go for Matt Zamzel, and he's stopped by Mahalchuk. Walker high in the air. Here's Latteroot. Backhands it away from danger. Eisner will get the stick. Try and clear it, and it goes off the stick, and it almost hits one of the Stampeder parents. Almost crash lands right into by the Eisners there. Don't want them getting hurt. Off the tie-up, Fletcher wins it back for Stanlin. Moves up Ashton Cochran. Ashton Cochran will skate up ice. He'll just dump it in on Mahalchuk. He'll cover up. Stamps need another insurance marker to really hurt the Titans to their core. Titans need a goal here. Rubicki, his shot was blocked. Goes to Stanlin. Stanlin backhands it ahead. Brooks will tap it forward. Fletcher finishes his check. Rubicki along the wall. Tried to go for Cochran, who's tied up in the corner. Titans will move it up, and they'll ice the puck, and they'll have to drop back. Fans, please spread your provincial pictures with using the hashtags, and you could win the tickets to a Winnipeg Jets game this year. Hart goes to Eisner. He goes off his skate. Eisner moves it up, and it goes a little bit far from Eggy. Titans move it up, and Christian Hart will get there first. He'll try and dump it in. It goes off a body. Thompson will just dump it in on Mahalchuk, who will stop it next to his net. Mullen hits his guy, Thompson. His shot blocked. Mullen in front of the net, trying to get the rebound, and Titans send it down the ice. No icing to call. 13:34 to go in the third. 4-2 Stamps lead. Tucker Thompson with 3 goals this afternoon. Maddox Eisner. Eisner moving ahead. Eisner just chips it on Mahalchuk, takes a jab at Mahalchuk after he covers. So Campbell, Zamzow, and Peyton Thompson out there now. Titans win the job, but they can't get it out. Lateral shot. Peyton Thompson, his shot goes wide. There's Campbell. Campbell behind the net. Looking for a pass. Campbell gets taken down. No penalty call though. Peyton Thompson will try and hit his guy. Shot from Zamzow goes off a body. Now here come the Titans the other way. Trying to go right through. Has to stop up as Maddox Eisner blocks the pass. Good play there. There's Eisner. Just send it around. Peyton Thompson there. Thompson goes off the boards to Campbell. Alex Campbell 2-on-2 with Zamzow. Campbell drops it off. Zamzow goes back to Campbell, and it's off the toe of Mahalchuk. Peyton Thompson goes back down low to Campbell in Gretzky's office. Campbell gets knocked down. Campbell for Zamzow. He'll get it around. Peyton Thompson will try and get there first, but Titans player will intercept him and they'll move it up. Zamzow ties up his guy and he'll dump it in. Mahalchuk stops it there for Ian Foster. Goes all the way up for Zach Platt, and he goes for the AP, and now across ice. Here's a shot right at Scott Tibbett. He will cover up. That shot taken by number 9, Nolan Kozak. 11:54 to go in the third. Stamps lead this thing 4-2. Not much to report in this third period. Fletcher waved out. Rooks to take it. Titans win it back. Here's a shot wide of the net. Cochran trying to get there first. McNish gets it in deep. Titans behind the net now. Side of the net. Shot blocked by Werbicki. Werbicki trying to get it out of his own. McNish there. There's a chance for Richard. His shot stopped by Tibbett. Rebound sits there for Rooks. He'll grab it and he'll try and set it out. There's a shot blocked by Werbicki. And he has to make his way back to the bench. Hart out to substitute, and Cochran blocks the pass. Good job by Ashton Cochran to relieve his team. Now here are the Titans again. And Fletcher intercepts. Cole Fletcher. Fletcher trying to get by. Tied up now. In the corner with it. Fletcher battling with, I believe, Richard. Here's Richard. All the way up. Richard gets hit along the wall by Christian Hart. Eisner takes out his man. No call. And here's Rooks. Rooks will get it out of the zone. Jax Mullen's going to wheel for it. And it won't be enough for icing. And here are the Titans now. Pass behind the Titan player. And it gets into the Titan zone. 10:20 to go in the third. Stamps lead 4-2. Eisner trying to hold the line. But here are the Titans trying to bet back 2-on-1. Maddox Eisner too fast. He gets back in time. Tucker Thompson now. Rings it back for Grayson Latterroot. He'll go up the boards. Mullen there. And it kicks out to Titan player. And Maddox Eisner ties up his guy. Mullen will get out of the zone. McNish will just dump it in on Scott Tibbett. 9:50 to go in the third. Stamps clinging to a 4-2 lead. Eggy goes off the boards. Thompson. Eggy. And he'll chip it up and McNish will grab it. McNish goes for forward, but it goes off his stick. Thompson will just fire it on Mahalchuk and it goes out of play. 9:28 to go in the third. Stamps hold a 4-2 lead over the Titans. They lead the shot department 22-18. Tie up off the draw. Here's Zamzow, a shot. Glove down, rebound in front. Mahalchuk has to cover up quickly. Offensive zone draw for the Stamps again. Another tie up. Titans grab it, they'll chip it up. Campbell intercepts and gets it in deeper into the zone. Or Bicky. Here's Alex Campbell in the corner with it. Tied up there with Zamzow helping out. Campbell digs it out. Campbell gonna try and muscle his way to the net. Has to go back behind. Campbell tied up behind the net now. And Titans grab it, they'll move it up ice. Here come the Titans, they get stop onside. Shot is taken out and Stamps will go to the penalty kill. Dade Rebecki to the box for tripping. 8:40 to go in the third. Stamps going to the penalty kill. The face-off goes outside the zone. Third by Cole Fletcher. Clock ticks down. A little bit of confusion on the side of the net there, and here are the Titans again. Trying to get this power play set up. Eisner will get it down the ice. Fletcher knocks down the pass attempt. Here's Richard. Richard will get it on the boards. 8:05 to go in the third. Pass back to the point. Looking for a pass from McNish. He'll put a shot on, goes wide. Behind the net now. Centering try. Side of the net. And that rebound try was poked away. Here's another shot. Stopped by Tibbet. The rebound cleared away by Christian Hart. Right on Mahalchuk. Clock ticking on the penalty to Dade Rebecki. Here's Richard going wide. He gets it around. 48 seconds to go. Campbell gets it out. In front of the net. It gets to the line and they hold it in. But Tucker Thompson, possible breakaway to Tucker Thompson. Gets a chance! Wide of the net. Campbell goes to the point. Stanley will just put it on. 25 seconds to go. Pass all the way up. Stanley. Great defensive play. Now Alex Campbell has a chance. Campbell, great move. Held in Tucker Thompson. He fires wide over the net. Stanley shot right on Mahalchuk. Bounces. Rebound. They score! Alex Campbell! The second short-handed goal, and the Stamps have a 3-goal lead. Unbelievable. 4 seconds to go in the advantage for the Neepawa. It's a 3-goal lead for the Swan Valley Stampeders in the gold medal game. Campbell wins it back and Eisner will just shoot it down. Zamzow gets it in deep. 6:35 to go in the third. Neepawa controls. There's Neepawa now, going wide. Shot wide on that. Alex Campbell goes for Matt Zamzow and gets out of the zone. 6 minutes to go in the third. Stamps have a 5-2 lead in the gold medal game. Here's Werbicki. Goes off the boards. Rolls into the zone, and Titans will retrieve. Battling at the blue line. They can't get it. The Titans can't get it out of the zone. Fletcher, and they finally do. 5:38 to go in the third. Stamps have a 3-goal lead. Thanks to Alex Campbell, his second shorthanded goal of the game. Well, the second shorthanded goal of the game, I should say. Here come the Titans the other way. Trying to go cut to the middle. There's a shot wide of the net. And the Stamps are able to get it out. Cochran there, he'll just move it forward. 5 minutes to go in the third. Neepawa controls. Pass intercepted by Cole Fletcher. Fletcher moves to the inside. Stanley winds, fires, just missed. And now here come the Titans. Forget the puck, and Richard grabs it. Richard slap shot right on Scott Tibbett. He covers up. 4:38 to go in the third period. The Stamps have a 3-goal lead on the Neepawa Titans. Neepawa Rivers Titans. Eggy off the draw, grabs it. But the Titans regain. Mullen will get it up the boards. I believe he goes for Thompson instead. Thompson shot on Mahalchuk and it goes out of play. Draw will come inside the zone. Unbelievable on how many people have come to this gold medal game. Off the draw, Mullen pokes it ahead. Here's Eisner. Eisner, side of the boards, his shot went wide. Grayson Ladder backhands it for Mullen. Mullen in the corner gets tied up. Mullen tries a centering pass, gets it again. Tucker Thompson sent it over the net. Eisner another shot and he goes wide. Mullen tries a centering pass. Thompson trying to put it on net. Eisner gets there first, puts a shot on, goes wide again. Richard will get there first. He'll try and get out of the zone, cannot. And a clearing attempt goes off of Mullen, and Tucker Thompson will get it in on Mahalchuk. He'll leave it there for McNish. Here's Peyton McNish. She'll skate it. She'll dump it in. 3:30 to go in the third. Stamps lead 5-2. Peyton Thompson goes all the way down, and it will be an icing call. Stamps clinging to that 3-goal cushion. Up 5-2 on the Titans right now. 3:17 to go in the third. Off the tie-up, the Stamps grab it. Peyton Thompson can't get it out. There's a shot through traffic, backhander on net, side of the net now. And Scott Tibbett has to cover it up. And a Neepawa player is down on the ice, slow to get up, but he'll get up slowly. Not sure what happened there. Peyton Thompson sends it down the ice again, and it'll be another icing call. Tie up off the draw. Peyton Thompson flips it, and it gets out of the zone. Campbell trying to break free, and the Titans will get it again, and here are the Titans, and poked away by Campbell. Stanley moves up the boards. Thompson gets hit along the wall. Campbell keeps going, and the Titans will grab it and just dump it in. 2:30 to go. Werbicki goes off the glass. Titans keep it in. McNish is shot through traffic. Werbicki trying to get it out, and Alex Campbell will. and the Titans dump it in. Rubicki will try and move it for Campbell. Here's a shot from the side, tipped away by Scott Tibbett. Zamzal gets hit along the wall. Rubicki there. Peyton Thompson in the battle for it. Rubicki backhands it out of the zone. 1:57 to go in this third period until the Stampeders are gold glory. Eisner flips it ahead. Campbell will just dump it in. No icing the call. Here are the Titans. Cole Fletcher cuts it off. Titans trying to flip it out of the zone. They do. Eisner grabs it. Goes across off a Titan player. Here's Cole Fletcher. Fletcher fires wide of the net. Centering try is blocked away. Christian Hart will grab it. Fletcher will move it up, and here are the Titans now. They dump it in again. Final 60 to go in the third. The Stamps hold a 5-2 lead. Eisner. Final stretch. Cochran. Fletcher gets it in deep. And it'll be an icing call on the Stamps. Titan players seemingly knowing that their time is shortening up. .45 to go. Right to the point. Titans fired on net. Another shot attempt. From that side of the net try, and that defense for the Stamps has been so good. Here's Eggy. Eggy will dump it in, and it's offside on the Stamps. 30.1 to go in the third. This place still buzzing. Trying to backhand flipped it up the wall. Titans will go back into their own zone. 19 to go. 13. The Stamps. One provincial gold. Doesn't matter. The Stamps are gold medal champs in provincials. Wow. Unbelievable. Great game by both teams. Neepawa fought hard today. Played very well in this game. Still waiting on the player of the game.
It's time for the Gold Medal Game Stars. First, from the Neepawa Titans, number 9, Golden Kozak. And now it's time for the game starter for the Swan Stampeders, number 4, Alex Campbell. And now we're going to send it to Ricky Lee for a quick message.
Great game, guys. Congratulations to our champions, Swan Stampeders. We'd like to thank Neepawa and our hometown Swan Stampeders for an our eye and voice in the sky. You did an amazing job live streaming this weekend. We have many compliments on the great job that you did. Announcers Cody and Jordan, volunteers Kim, the hornblower Jeremy, and our Swan Valley Stampeders junior team, we thank you for all the volunteering time you put in. Also, our music workers and door workers. Now I'm going to pass the mic back over to Cody and Jordan to call our silver medalists in numerical order. Congratulations, Neepawa.
First for the Neepawa Titans, number 4, Peyton McNish. Next we have Brady McNish. Next is number 6, Nathan Espinal. Number 7, Rob Maslowski. Number 8, Ian Foster. Number 9, Nolan Kozak. Number 10, Jaden Spoonberg. Number 11, Winston Buck. Number 12, Harlan Bridges. Number 14, Carson Espinal. Number 15, Kane LaPointe. Number 17, Ben Richard. Number 18, Zachary Lett. Number 29, Brady Smith Elizabeth. And number 33, Austin Michael. And your coaches, Dan McNish, Chris Bridges, Martin Foster, and Jeff Michael Johnson. And now we will call upon the captain of the Swan Valley Stampeders to come up and receive the Provincial Championship banner. Number 1, Dax Bowling. Number 4, Alex Campbell. Number 5, Caleb Brooks. Number 6, Ashton Trump. Number 12, Cole Fletcher. Number 14, Grayson Zachary. Number 15, Lincoln Stanley. Number 16, Dave Number 17, Peyton Johnson. Number 18, Christian Hunt. Number 29, Scott Zach. And number 31, Now the coaches, here's 107 Wayne Campbell, Sean Jones, and Chris Granda.
Thank you to the Neepawa Titans for coming out on this evening in Swan River. Thank you everyone for joining me on this live and sticking with the whole way through in this tournament. We'll see you next time here on Facebook Live.
Close.
It's here for the parents.
Language, boys, language. Be gracious and champion.
Smile, be happy a little bit. Pictures here now, guys.